there, friend. I am so thrilled that you decided to sign up for this challenge and join me on this journey to my 3-step protocol for de-stressing so that you can have less anxiety, be less irritable throughout the day, experience less cravings, and be more in tune with what you are craving, what you are feeling, and your own emotions, just your own emotional being. It's so great to be able to be present with our body and not be, our mind and our body are disconnected. So I'm going to walk you through what this 3-step protocol is and what to expect over these next 5 days, okay? So the first and foremost, the biggest thing, and this is a foundation that we must start with before we talk about anything else, is that we must be coming from a place of well-restedness. So that means that I need you to be showing up for yourself and committing to at least 7.5 hours of sleep per night. If your body is telling you that you need more, meaning you wake up and you feel like you got hit by a bus after 7.5 hours, you might need 8.5. So adjust accordingly, but please, I need you to put the sleep in your calendar like it's the most important meeting with your CEO. And treat it like a priority, because I promise you, without sleep, without proper sleep, none of which I talk about later on throughout our journeys together and on your journey to heal, whether that's losing weight, whether that's being more in tune with your cravings, whether that's having less cravings, nothing will matter if we don't come from a state of well-restedness, okay? Just promise me that. So that is your commitment for the next 5 days. If you need to talk to your spouse, your significant other, I don't care. Make it a priority around 8:30, 9 o'clock to start unwinding off technology and into a state of getting into your activated sleep zen. So whether that's reading a book, for me, I read about 30 minutes and then I'm out. Whatever it is, just make it work, okay? So assuming we get good sleep, when we wake up, the first thing that you are not going to do is look at your cell phone. Look at your email, look at your social media, nothing. No matter the temptation, I know it's so hard, we're not going to do it. So a couple of tips that I suggest I implement to help me just not be tempted. I keep my phone outside of the bedroom. I put my alarm on, but I put it in the kitchen. I put it on loud and I can hear it. If you're a very intense sleeper and you're like a rock and you wouldn't be able to hear that, if you have a traditional alarm, I would love that. If you don't, at least just put your phone on the opposite side of the room. And when you go to hit your alarm, you're not going to snooze and you're not going to look at social media. Then you're going to go into the kitchen, you're going to get yourself some water. I love lemon water, whatever works for you. You're going to have water, and for 5 minutes, you're going to pull out a template. It's a morning routine, 1-page sheet, very easy to follow. It's going to be 5 minutes at a minimum. I'd love for you to give yourself 10 if you feel like you have just a lot to journal and a lot of thoughts are coming out. But I promised you 5 minutes incremental of your day for this challenge, so I'm going to stick to that. You do you, though. If you have more time, honestly take it. This is your time in the morning before the rest of the world comes in. So I'm going to be sending you this template. It's going to be at the bottom of this email, this free PDF that I want you to print 5 of for Monday through Friday, okay? So you're going to fill that out with your water before you check social media, emails, whatever. And this prompt is so important. It brings awareness, it brings you grounded, it allows you to be focused and prioritized on your one big task, not a million tasks, one task. And I love it. I implement this every single day. I learned it from my friend Mel Robbins. She's incredibly kick-ass. You should totally follow her and whatever all she has to say and do. She's incredible. She's the author of the 5-Second Rule book. Anyways, I digress. So that is step 2 of the protocol, okay? So we're resting, and then we're doing a 5-minute morning routine, and we're going about our day. The last thing is, within your day, I want you to schedule. Again, it's so important to schedule, because if we fail to plan, we'll fail to do it, okay? So put it in your calendar. This is like 1 to 2 minutes max. That's it. But it is deep belly breathing. And this is so important, because when we are in states of stress, just implementing this 1-minute technique for deep belly breathing, which I'll guide you through in a minute, can automatically calm our nervous system, reverse us from the sympathetic nervous system, which is our fight or flight, which is stress, adrenal, cortisol, excess belly fat, to parasympathetic nervous system, which is our rest and digest. So I'd love to see you be doing this right before lunchtime. Maybe you had a crazy morning, and after dinner when you're starting to unwind. I would just love for us to bring awareness to the power of the breath. And so what that is it's breathing in for 7, holding for 7 seconds, and out for 7. And we repeat that 4 times, okay? So it's and then repeat that 3 more times. I already feel calmer. I really do. So that is it. It is 3-step protocol, you guys. Assuming that you're already getting good rest, I really hope you are, but if you're not, that alone could solve so many of your current issues. So how you get credit is after you've done your morning routine, I'd love for you to take a picture every day and tag me. If you have any thoughts of how that felt for you, if you are starting to see results, please let me know, because at the end of the 5 days, I will be drawing a winner for an amazing, amazing prize. It's one of my favorite things that I do in the mornings, and I'll be giving that away to one lucky winner. So I am so excited for you guys, and I cannot wait to see how this journey pans out for you on your journey to healing. All right, talk to you later.